This is an old one, dude. This is 2017.
Sheesh.
Dude, this is, I think, one of the first snowmobile videos we ever posted.
The first winter of making YouTube videos.
This is when we were barely YouTubers. Like, we were still just, like, making videos just to make videos.
Strictly a hobby at this point.
Oh, my gosh. This is the shop.
Okay, it looks a lot different. And so in the beginning of this, I actually have to cut back. Ben goes, Ryan, you got a new quad.
Hey, Ryan. I hear you got a new four-wheeler.
Gosh, Felix.
Why was I walking like that?
Not gonna lie, pretty cold.
So we head back to Ken's merch bay. And my freaking 700, dude, I just had gotten that thing. And my favorite part about this is young Ryan so ambitious. I'm about to say all the mods I want to do to it.
Oh, man.
And if you look at that four-wheeler right now, it looks identical to that, just shittier.
Just beat the hell.
Woo! Dude, you're gonna rip on this thing.
Dude, that is sweet.
Yeah, music is this?
And like pretty much all of them have dual exhaust.
Is that Justin?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
Justin. Fully geared up, too. You never even see that.
It was
You
so
did add
quiet.
exhaust.
Yeah, it needs pipes.
He's looking at us for approval.
Yeah, everybody go, wow, cool, dude.
It's weird seeing the shop like this. This is when Randy had it.
Yeah.
Before we bought it, but
You honestly mute it and just let it play through. Actually, I think we talk about how sick Micah's new mono suit is because we all had just the oldest jackets and stuff. And Micah was new age with his mono suit.
We kind of did. Yeah, the shop is wildly different than it looks now.
just
Like-
look like a shop.
I think it was a large. You look like I had a full diaper all the time.
Like, look at that, dude.
That's crazy. We've been in the shop for 2 years as of this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Clearly, we've been in the shop for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had ownership for 2 years, I should say.
It's very weird though, because we always used to say like, we're gonna buy this someday, and then I don't know why I've always been pretty optimistic, but with that I was kind of always just like,
Same.
we're not buying this.
And well, for me, I went back and forth. You know, sometimes I'm like, yes, we are. And then other times I'm like, dude. I mean,
it wasn't even like the affording it. I just figured, why would Randy sell it to us?
Sure,
type of thing.
I think we just said it so many times. We were just like, we're gonna buy this thing one day,
Look at Mike's
Right?
old Subaru.
right, Randy? You're gonna sell this to us, right?
He's like, oh,
and then finally got to the point where we were like, you're gonna sell this to us, right, Randy?
gonna sell it
Look at Mike's old Subi.
before it was
dude.
lowered.
So I'm assuming this.
Yeah.
The purpose of this video was to watch me crash.
Here goes nothing.
So I'm an aspiring YouTuber here with no snowmobile skills at all. We had filmed whatever, and I'm like, we got to step this up a notch. We got to do something to make this video good. So I'm gonna do it.
That's back when.
More garbage
That's back
music.
when you were willing to step up for the stunts.
Right. Well, if someone had to, and I
This
was
might
like,
have
I'm
been
doing
the
it.
last time that I've seen you like send it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've probably had a couple accidental sends, but anyways.
Yeah. Kind of test it out.
Yeah,
I remember
that's slow, dude.
before you
Damn.
That would have been sick.
That would have been sick.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yo. Go back to when you're in the air. Go back to when you're in the air. Hold that frame and then put up the shot of Jake jumping the jet ski next to it. You guys are literally doing
Same
the
trajectory,
exact
dude.
same thing.
Just two guys that don't know how to get airborne.
Yep. Same freaking thing,
Wait,
dude.
okay. Hold it.
Yeah, Superman right there.
All right, I'm sorry. Carry on. I just noticed
Part
that.
of it too was you guys were like, hit it way faster after I did the first one.
I was going to say like a line that became almost like a one more time, like bad juju line was hit it twice as fast.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I was like, yeah, hit it twice as fast and it'll be sick. And had you landed it, would have been sick.
Yeah.
But
It would've been.
it just did not
Who knows what
work.
would
I
happen?
remember at the time Ryan felt really bad about saying that.
Yeah,
We
I
were
was
just
like,
Really?
dude, I mean, like, I didn't mean for him to crash and stuff. I just wanted him to
I
go
literally
a little
went
faster.
2 times faster.
You did, and it was the jump size was great.
I feel like back then too, if someone was filming you, it was still very new to us. So no matter what, you're like, I got to do something cool because I'm gonna have it on camera. But
Kodak
it's still
courage.
very new to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas nowadays you're being filmed all the time. You're like, I don't give a fuck if you're filming me right now. I'm not hitting that. Like, you know, like. But back then you're like, oh, I don't want to look like a pussy on camera. So then you just go and do this.
And when we went back there, I remember like we'd all snowmobiled back there a handful of times, snowmobiled around the area a bunch. We don't normally bring CJ with, or he didn't normally come with, but I remember he'd be like, well, where are the jumps at? And we're like, I don't know, man.
Well, you guys are always talking about
Well,
these big
yeah.
jumps. You're like, yeah, jumps back here.
It's amazing that you didn't get hurt or anything
I
worse happened
did get
from
kind of
this.
jarred, but honestly, if you watch,
Oh!
the
How bad it
snowmobile
could have been.
flips over.
Yeah, it comes back at you.
It was at this
Missing.
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh!
Boom. Like,
Yeah, that
it-
back.
the tunnel could have slammed me and really injured me. I got so lucky. I was technically like under when it did it.
And honestly, what even happened to your sled?
A-arm.
Just
Bent
saw
A-arm.
the-
bent
back
A-arm
bumper
and
like a
the
bumper.
back
Bumper a
bumper.
little bit.
That thing is fucking tough, dude.
Yeah, you endoed
I
it.
feel like a lot of sleds would be totaled off of this. It's not even like a race sled.
Yeah, it was a little chicken nugget, so it just
That's-
tumbled.
Yeah.
It's a little one.
Fully-
Yeah. Holy smokes, dude!
Holy smokes!
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Is
Turn it up
Ryan
a little
filming?
bit. Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah,
I
Ryan
think so.
was
It was an iPhone
Filming
clip.
on the iPhone.
It's like going fast enough.
No. He didn't even hit the brakes and it did that. Dude, I fucking boom. I think you
Yeah.
broke your tail light.
even hit the brakes and it did that.
You want to hear what's amazing? Is you only broke your tail light and back bumper. You know, I was in the air and I was thinking, fuck, I'm gonna fuck my sled up. That's all I was thinking.
Buddy's always had a potty mouth.
Fuck, I'm gonna fuck myself. Great words, man. I was probably thinking that. God damn. Yeah, that honestly that jarred me, dude. I had like a conch for like a couple weeks after that.
Remember
but
that.
I remember my dad coming and picking us up
Yep.
or whatever. We're riding in the car with him, and he's like, you know, you guys don't need to take this so far. Like, you're not making any money doing these videos. I think like your parents were mad. It was just like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but like you can't be doing this kind of stuff. You're not getting paid for this. Like, it'd be different if you had a career. Fast forward like 5 years or something. But yeah, no,
is
that was
pretty
bad.
funny.
I wouldn't suggest that. Or unless you're good enough. I didn't know what I was doing. Also, that suspension was super. It just preloaded me.
That's where CJ's
Yeah.
snowmobiling career started, and that's the day CJ's snowmobiling career ended.
His
As far as
professional
jumps,
career, yeah.
Just made me feel like a pussy. He was like, you gotta hit it twice as fast. And then I just fucking gunned it. All I know, I was up there and I was thinking, this is not good.
This is not
Glad you're
good.
okay, CJ.
Yeah, frick.